Breakfast is included in the price of your room in nearly all European hotels, so it makes a good start for the day. And our friendly breakfast lady is setting out those delicious croissants. You've got coffee and cereals, some fruits. It's a nice time to chat with your fellow travelers, catch up on what happened last night, and get ready for the day ahead. Another big day coming up. And step out for a morning walk. Now it's about 8:30 in the morning, and the city is coming to life. And we are going to take you on a stroll through the back streets, heading basically from the train station over to the Rialto market. And we're going to do it in these little lanes that most tourists would never see. Keep going. Don't worry, you're not going to get lost. It's a small island after all, and if you get a little lost, that's okay. And we keep walking along. We're getting a little closer now to the action of Rialto. There's a sidewalk market, and we have arrived at the market, starting with the fish market and then moving into the veggie section. It's very much the center of Venice. It's the oldest part of town, and it has this very colorful morning market. It's open every day except Sunday, right through the lunch hour. And it's a great place to come even if you're not hungry, just to have a look around and soak up the sights and the colors. And of course you'll be tempted to buy some of these fresh fruits. They are just tree ripened and delicious. The Rialto is one of the liveliest neighborhoods in the morning, especially because it is the main outdoor fruit and vegetable market, and it's always packed with locals picking up that day's fresh produce. Your eyes and ears will be delighted with the most wonderful sights and sounds. Next, walk from the Rialto along a local shopping street in the direction of Campo San Polo. There's all kinds of stores in Venice. It's like one big shopping mall. And this particular neighborhood is very good for shopping because it's off the beaten track. We're going from the Rialto to the Frari. We're heading away from Piazza San Marco. It's fascinating to just stroll in these back alleys, even if you're not buying anything, just to look around and take in the sights. And just around the corner is this new cafe. This is a marvelous spot. It shows how Venice is constantly growing and evolving with new shops opening left and right. We're over near the Church of the Frari at a wonderful little glass shop, and his prices are a little bit more reasonable than you'll find around in the San Marco district, and you'll find it very tempting. Come out of there with a lot of goods. And just around the corner we see the two buildings of the Scuola San Rocco. That's an art museum. It was formerly a guild headquarters. And notice how they pick up the garbage here in Venice. It's by boat, of course. Everything is by boat in Venice. They have their little dumpsters, and the crane lifts it over to the boat. The bottom drops out. The garbage goes into the boat. There's a little compactor inside the boat as well, and they haul it away. And we're continuing along. Now we're in the Campo Santa Margherita, and around the corner, Campiello di Squillini. This is in the University District of Venice. They have a large university with about 30,000 students here, and they're all clustered in the area near Campo Santa Margherita. This is the main building of the campus. Student union, courtyard, some classrooms and offices inside as well. And there's a few trees in the courtyards and little narrow alleys connecting it all together. They have a very modern library on the other side of the Campo. And we continue our walk, doing a little more window shopping as we go, observing the ever-present boat traffic and the gondolas out in the canals. And now it's our turn to ride the gondola. This is one of the treats in Venice that you should not miss. It might seem touristic, and it is. After all, you're a tourist when you're visiting Venice, so why not? It's a unique experience, that's for sure. And a lot of fun when you share it with your fellow travelers. It helps to cut down the expense. Or you can just get around town by Vaporetto, the water bus. They run up and down the Grand Canal with great frequency, and we'll take you from one end of the town to the other. Well, that's all the time we have now for Venice in today's program. We'll be bringing you a lot more of this beautiful watery city in future episodes.